to LA to pursue an acting career is a big decision, and it can be filled with doubt, nervousness, or uncertainty. So how do you truly know if you should or should not move to LA to act?
That's right. Hey, Tyra, the creative. That's right. The creative.
What is up, everybody? It's your girl Tyra, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I am so glad to have you. Here on this channel, I create resources for Black creatives who want to escape fear and share their creativity with the world without compromising their faith in God, their integrity, their uniqueness, and without breaking the bank. If you have been tuning into my channel recently, then you may have seen a video that I did about things I love about living in LA as an actor, where I shared 10 reasons you should move to LA to act. Now, disclaimer, this video is just to provide you with perspective before moving to LA to pursue your acting career. As you guys may know, I currently live in Los Angeles pursuing my acting career, and I love it. LA definitely has its faults though, but today we're going to cover some things that I don't like so much about living here as an actor, and 6 reasons why you should not move here to act. Number 1, do not move here if you are broke. To put it very plain and clear, this is one of my biggest pet peeves, and I know that there are a lot of people that don't necessarily agree with me on this one, to each their own, but please have some money saved up. If not for anything else, do it for your peace of mind. Getting an acting career off the ground is already hard enough. Adding the stress of being broke on top of that is just overkill. So take a little bit of time to earn a little bit of money. I'm not talking about $10,000, y'all. I moved out here with $3,000. So I have a ton of videos on my channel showing you how I make money outside of having a 9-to-5. So make sure you check those out. And I also have a video called How to Move to LA with No Money. And it's not what you guys think. So check out that video as well. And I put a lot of tips in that video to share with you how I personally moved to LA with a little bit of money. Number 2, the hustle culture can be super toxic. Actors here do a ton of things for work, as they should, but I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to get some sleep. Like, working all day and not sleeping is not okay, and there are way too many actors who do not sleep. Kevin Gates said, I don't get tired, but baby, let me tell you, I do, okay? This culture can peer pressure you into not taking care of yourself, and it's important to remember that your body is your instrument, especially as an artist, as an actor. You have to treat it with respect and take care of it just like you take care of them fresh white J's, them fresh white G-Nikes. You got to take care of your body in the same way, and a part of that is making sure that you get a lot of sleep or enough sleep and proper nutrition. The third reason you should not move to LA to act is because it is expensive. This kind of piggybacks off of number 1, but LA can be very expensive. If you want to live in a luxury apartment with no roommates in a safe area, have amenities, you will easily pay over $2,000 a month, which is what I currently do. But it depends on your preferences. For me, this was very important. This is why I live in the building that I live in now. Your atmosphere affects your mood, and I needed to be in a space that I loved and that promoted a space for a clear and creative mind. So my last apartment was trash, and I've talked about that on my YouTube channel as well. While I'm grateful for it for what it was not where I wanted to be long term. There were always men catcalling me walking down the street or riding past me on the street calling me all types of names, and the building smelled horribly, amongst other things. There was also bugs and stuff. So I made a list of non-negotiables, and I spent 6 months searching for the perfect space for me, and it just so happened to be this one where I paid $2,600 a month. And I am aware that not everyone can do that, but it is important for you to have a space that you'll love to be in, because how you gonna build an acting career if you're uncomfortable, you don't have no sleep, and you not eating? Number 4, don't move here if you don't have acting experience. Now, let me get into this. You can definitely move here without acting experience, but take a class or something before uprooting your entire life for a career that you have not tried out yet. Acting classes will give you an idea of how it will be on set. You should not be in a rush to move to LA to act, because there are other ways of getting auditions. You can self-submit on websites like Actors Access and casting networks. Get you some headshots. Make a demo reel. All of these things can be done without you moving to LA first. I was actually watching, I've talked about about this before, but I was watching Kevin Hart's new show on Peacock, and he was sitting down with Miley Cyrus, and she was just saying how she was driving back and forth from Tennessee to LA. She booked Hannah Montana before she even moved out to LA, so it definitely can be done. The fifth thing that I do not like about living in LA as an actress is that people are fake. Y'all, I really don't like perpetuating this stereotype, but there is some truth to it. You will run into people who have an agenda. These people are only seeking things that benefit them, and I have gotten a very good discernment while living out in LA, and I honestly didn't believe it at first when people were saying that everybody out here fake. Everybody is not fake, but you know, when people say that, I didn't believe it, but it's true. Now, people can be fake everywhere. I just think that in LA, you get a saturated amount of fake people. I run into a lot of people that are like, what do they call them? I don't know what they call them, but people who just spit out their resume everywhere that they go. Every conversation they have is always about their resume, like who they know, what they've done, their accomplishments and all that. Baby boy, sometimes I just want to get to know, what's your favorite color? Like, what's your favorite food? Where are some good places to eat? Like, let's just talk about some other stuff other than your resume. And as soon as they do say their resume and you respond with whatever you respond with, if you don't respond in the right way, then they may walk away because you don't benefit them in the same way. So I just really feel like a lot of people can be very nice to you up front until they realize that you don't have anything to offer them to help them move up on whatever ladder they're trying to climb. That's what I personally mean by people can be fake. Number 6, moving to LA because it will solve all your problems. Moving to LA isn't some magical answer to get all of your problems solved. So make sure that you have assessed that LA is the right move for you. Have you even visited here before? Come and visit, see if you actually like it first, because you will have to work when you get here. And I'm specifically talking as to actors. There are tons of actors who never book anything because they are not using all of the resources and the tools at their disposal. Just because you're in LA doesn't mean your career is going to magically pop off. And that's why you have to make sure that you love acting and you are determined to do whatever it takes to get your career off the ground, because I'll be the first one to say, I was literally just talking to my best friend about this. Every day is not a cakewalk. Your girl was crying this morning. I have not had an audition in so long, but y'all, it gets hard out here, but there have been days where I just sat in my house and I've cried because I didn't know what was next for me, or I was feeling super discouraged because I haven't heard from my manager or my agent. I haven't had any auditions. I haven't had any callbacks, but I know why I'm here. I know that I serve a good God. So as long as you are here for it all, the good and the bad, I suggest you can consider moving to Los Angeles. But honestly, y'all, you can start your career anywhere, and places like New York, Atlanta, Chicago, or even Louisiana or Texas are great places to live in the United States for your acting career. Just ask yourself, what is the best move for you? And for me, that move was California, and at least for the time being. You have to weigh the good along with the bad, and I have weighed everything, and Los Angeles is still coming out on top for me at the moment. But if you like these kind of videos on my channel, please make sure that you give it a like so I can create more acting advice content for you guys. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that big red subscribe button down below and make sure all your notifications are on so you can get all of the alerts anytime your girl posts any new acting advice content. Thank y'all so much for watching to the end of this video, and if you guys made it to the end of the video, put down below in the comments, we here for it all, sis. And I will see you guys again with another video. Bye.